whole game. It was 2nd and 7 man, 3rd and 11 man. I guess they figured that they could cover the Ravens receivers, and that the Ravens receivers weren't all that.
At least send some pressure. If you don't play man, send some pressure. They need to speed up a little bit.
They couldn't have thought that. they couldn't have thought that.
No team will think that again. Shady, Todd Monken, he replaced Greg Roman. Greg Roman, a former offensive coordinator you played under. Greg Roman, I believe, is a good offensive coordinator. Lamar Jackson won a unanimous MVP. But it wasn't enough for the Ravens. It wasn't enough. They wanted to see more. They wanted to see better. Is this the best version of Lamar Jackson's Ravens?
I'm going to say yes. When I watch the Ravens now, it's like Lamar, it's his option. I want to throw the ball. That's an option. And I want to run the ball. That's an option. Where I think before with Greg Roman, which I played with in Buffalo, like you just talked about, is it's one-dimensional. We want you to run the ball. Okay, now throw it. Nah, let Lamar do his thing. Yep. You just see him right there. It's times where he can scramble, or it's times where you want to throw the ball. And right there, he's actually in the pocket delivering the ball on time in the wide receiver's basket. I mean, another thing I want to give a shout-out, not only just to Lamar Jackson, but to the Ravens team. Their defense is holding it down.
What?
So for you to be super good as a quarterback, but your defense is getting you the ball back when you need it, getting you field position when you need it. All them things help out to be a really good quarterback. And in my opinion, if the wide receivers keep catching the ball like they've been doing, easy MVP. Easy MVP. Because all the games you watched, they didn't like the against your boys, the Steelers. That was embarrassing. They lost that game. That should have blew them out. He was throwing all type of dots everywhere. They were dropping the ball. So hopefully they catch the ball now. If they do, he's favored to win the MVP.
It was a divisional game, though. You know, it happens. Steelers be winning some of them.
I mean, if I throw it, you gonna catch it.
I got one in my hand, you know what I'm saying? I do think it, and I think that this was, I don't want to be hyperbolic, but this might have been the best win of the season for anybody.
Yeah.
So far.
And a good team.
Because of how good the Lions have been and the beatdown that it was. You mentioned the defense, they only scored 6 points. That's incredible. Like, this is the Lions team that is scoring points. This is an all-around great team in the Lions. So to beat them that way, and Lamar looked so comfortable. To me, what was so exciting about this win. Like, yeah, it's a great team win to beat a team like the Lions in the way that you did. But to have Lamar be able to go and do the special that Lamar does and take advantage of the situations that he's in and have his teammates support him in the ways that we feel that they have the potential to do, and then they show up, that's what's so scary about this. Because we know how terrifying Lamar Jackson can be to opponents when he is hitting and when they feel confident and they're in the groove. They have all these weapons. You have a defense, and the Ravens, they're a well-coached team. This is a good organization. So this is a great situation and great win for the Ravens.
I think comfortable is the word we're looking for, because when you watch Lamar Jackson play this game, he knew it was man-to-man. Any quarterback that can run, whether you're talking Mike Vick, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts, whoever can run, when you see man-to-man, you like all their backs is turned. If I could get a little crease, I'm out of here. He was standing in the pocket like it is man-to-man. I may have to escape a little bit, but I'm not running. I'm going to set my feet and throw this football because I know it's man-to-man, and I'm going to let my receivers work and get open. We said coming into this season with a new offensive coordinator, it was going to be some growing pains. This last game was very clear that I got it. I'm settling down. I know where these receivers is going. I'm getting some chemistry with my receivers. I know how all of them run routes, because all of them run routes a little bit different. Zay may run it different than O may run it different than Nelson. And you've seen his chemistry with all his receivers. And this is scary because you see the way Lamar Jackson played and the defense giving up 13 points a game and lead the league in sacks. This is a scary football team, and Lamar is only going to get more comfortable and comfortable.
Why I'm most excited about this Ravens offense is I think people have it a little confused. The number 1 receiver doesn't have to be better than the number 1 corner. The number 2 receiver doesn't have to be better than the number 2 corner. But is the number 3 receiver better than the number 3 corner? Because if so, all win. Is the tight end better than the safety? If so, all win. So it does not matter if Zay Flowers is better than your lockdown corner. It does not matter if Rashad Bateman is better than your lockdown corner. But is Odell Beckham better than your third? Do you have a safety that can cover Mark Andrews? More often than not, Lamar Jackson, if you try to play him in man coverage, 1, 2, 3, 4, one of those players will win. And if all of your defenders win versus 1, 2, 3, and 4, Lamar can run it. And that is what makes the Ravens scary.
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak, and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.